Hi everyone, it's Friday. I'm trying to set my camera because I don't know where I put my tripod. It's Friday the 29th of August. Is it 29th? Yeah, it is the 29th of August. I think, or is it the 30th? I don't know, but it's Friday. The last Friday of August. I'm actually doing a vlog today because I haven't done one in a while. And obviously I'm at home doing it out in my car. Just let you know what's going on with Jordan and us family. As you guys know, we went on vacation for about 10 days to South Carolina. Jordan didn't go, which a lot of you know because you don't see him in the videos. And he went actually to Cape Cod for a few days while we were gone with some of his friends, and he had a great time. We had a great time in South Carolina. We stayed at an island, Sunset Beach, very nice, relaxing. We went to Myrtle Beach also. Then we came back, and on the way back, as some of you saw, we had a couple of incidents. We had to actually fix our car when we were there. The brakes gave out. I had just checked too, but we had to put in repair while we were in South Carolina. Actually, it worked out great because the labor was cheaper than here in Massachusetts, so it worked out great for us. And then on the way back, a rock hit our car and it cracked the windshield. We got it fixed, all set. Thank God nothing happened. Nobody was hurt. And with Jordan, what's been going on is he started college. He actually started this week, Monday. He's very, very, very busy. He's very busy because of soccer, because he's playing soccer in college. So training is every day, and then on weekends is when he usually has his games. And his first game is actually tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And then they have a picnic afterwards, for the players and the family. Kind of just everybody brings something, a potluck, and get to know each other, the players and the parents, the new parents. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow at his college, and then later on his friend Austin, which has been his childhood friend since they were born babies, which you guys probably have seen him in some of the videos and stuff. He's leaving for the Air Force on September 2nd, and so his family's having a little kind of bon voyage party, kind of a get together, not really a party per se, but a good, bon voyage get together for his close friends and family. So that's later on tomorrow night. So we'll be going there for a little bit. And like I said, he started college this Monday. He has quite a few classes actually that he took. I thought he was going to take less, but I guess he knows. He has Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Are his longer days. He has 3 classes that day. He goes in at 10 o'clock, which is not early. It's actually a good time. He goes in at 10, and he's done usually by about 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, I think. And then at 3 he has soccer. He has soccer practice till about 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending. And soccer practice is every day, and besides having games, And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, he has a very short day. He goes in actually at 8, and he has 2 classes. He goes in at 8 in the morning, and he's done by 10:30. And so then he has the rest of the day till 3 o'clock till he has soccer. So he does, schedule is really good. Then let me think. The week before, he actually had tryouts for soccer. It was like a preseason training pretty much, because he knew he was going to make it on the team because the coach had called him when he was in high school to join that college for because of soccer and his academics. So he was there for a whole week for tryouts and preseason training. He would go in at 7 o'clock. This was last week. He would go in at 7 in the morning and be there till like 7 at night, 7:30 at night. So he spent the whole day there. They had breakfast, lunch, and dinner there that the college provided. So it was awesome. I mean, but really tiring for him. He was really tired. So that was last week. And Wednesday of last week, I actually should have taken a picture of it, but I didn't. He ended up getting stitches right below his right eyebrow, right at the eyebrow line. So it's really good. You can't really tell at all. I mean, it's still healing. He got 6 stitches. One of his players went up. I'm not quite sure how it happened, but they went up for the ball at the same time, so they headbutted or something, and so it ended up cutting Jordan right on the eyebrow line, and he had gotten six stitches for it. Like I said, it's right on the eyebrow line, so it's like very you can't notice that at all because it's on the hairline. And when he was 2, he actually had stitches above the same eyebrow, but above the where you can't notice it either unless you know it's there. When he was 2, I was actually pregnant with Sean, and I was sitting with him on the couch, and he kept bouncing on the couch, Jordan. And then I said, Jordan, you're gonna fall. He's only 2 years old. He ended up like not falling per se, but he ended up he did fall. He fell on we used to have a glass table, so he fell forward and hit his head on the glass table and ended up getting above the eyebrow a few stitches. I can't remember how many, but yeah. But really not noticeable because it's right on the hairline too. So that was last week. What else? I think that's about it. I mean, soccer, like I said, started for him for college. He's loving it. He has quite a few friends that are actually going to the same college as he is. And that's about it that's going on for him. Actually, this weekend too, where we live in Massachusetts, in the town we live in, it's a big Portuguese community. As a lot of you know, we are Portuguese. I mean, Jordan was born here, and Sean were born here. My parents immigrated from Portugal when I was 5 years old, so I was actually born in Portugal also. But we immigrated here when I was 5 and I became an American citizen when I was 8 years old. When my mom and dad became American citizens, so I automatically became one too, myself and my brother. So in this community where we live, there's a lot of Portuguese, and Polish. But in September, like today is Friday, we have a festival, a Portuguese festival. It's a Catholic church festival, Christian Catholic festival. We call it, and it's they have rides, carnival rides, games, dancing, American Portuguese dancing, food. It's a big event. A lot of people come from New York, Connecticut, Boston, Massachusetts, but come from all over. Rhode Island, people from Rhode Island come down. So hey, if you come down, let me know if you guys come down to where we live for that it's called the Lady of Fatima festival in our town. Let me know if you do. Just that'd be interesting to know if some of our Jordan's fans, and my fans come down. I would like to know that. And that's a big thing that's happening this weekend. It happens usually the weekend before school starts. Usually that's when I was younger, we had it too, but it was before school started, and then the week after we'd start school. But now it's changed to where school started already Wednesday. Sean started school this Wednesday, going to high school. He's a junior. He's in 11th grade, so he has a couple more years before he graduates from high school. So his school started before the festival now. But yeah, let me know if you guys do, come down with your family or friends, whatever, and take part in the festival we have here down in Massachusetts, in Ludlow. So, and I think that's about it for what's been going on. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, you know. But if I do, I'll update you later on. But that's it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below so I could answer them on a question and answer blog that I do another time, or even answer you personally depending on the question, or you know, when I do my next question and answer blog. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. And for you guys, which probably most of you started school or are starting school next week, have a great time, work hard, and that's it. And stay safe. Thank you. Bye. Oops, I'm back. I actually forgot. I must forget something before I said goodbye. And this is actually a big thing that I was forgetting. Jordan's dad had surgery last week too. So he's home from work for a few weeks. I don't know, probably it's been 2 weeks now. This is his second week that he's home. He had surgery last Wednesday, a hernia. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but you know, you could look it up or Google it. A hernia. He had double hernias, so he had to have surgery. And what that is, a hernia is when it's kind of disgusting. Your intestines kind of protrude. You know, they come out a little bit, or they really come out of, you know, the barrier you have, like a barrier, a mesh from your skin to your intestines, and it's caused. That's when they start coming out, and it hurts. If you walk a lot, you know, it gets worse. You have to kind of repair it. And what they do to repair is they put like a mesh and they push your intestines back into your body, into your stomach. That's how they repair it. And you know, you have to be careful for a few weeks. Can't, you know, lift or bend or twist for a few weeks. So he's going to be out of work for a few more weeks, probably a couple more weeks, I think, at least, till the doctor releases him. And you get it from, you know, lifting or, you know, straining yourself when you lift something. I mean, Carl's dad does a lot of work in the yard. He was building that deck, started to build that deck, and he stopped because of the hernia. So when you do a lot of lifting or bending, that's what causes it. You know, it's a strain on your muscles and your intestines, and they could protrude, come out. Sometimes it's only a little bit, but Carl's dad's were a lot out, so he needed like immediate surgery. You know, like he couldn't wait. We went to vacation with it. He went on vacation, and he couldn't really do. You know, he had to take it easy a little bit, so it wouldn't get worse. But he just had that surgery, and I have actually a little clip from the hospital that I took for you guys to see, and I'll put it on after. And that was I forgot to tell you guys that. That's big news, you know. So Jordan's actually been mowing the lawn because his dad can't do it. I mean, I could do it too, but Jordan's dad's like, no, Jordan could do it, you know. He could do it when he has time and he's home. So he's been doing it. He's been mowing the lawn the last couple of weeks for his dad. So that's the other news. Thanks again. See ya. Hey. What do you mean, A? Don't give A me. What are you, Jordan? Carl's on drugs after surgery. Carl's on drugs after surgery. Showed Jordan the shot. Watch, it's his shoelace. Close up. Shoelace.
Really?
Really? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, the nurse is not here. Ready to go home, all dressed up and ready to go. Ready to go.